Hello everyone, welcome to Squid Games. My name is Squid, and this is your movie news for September 15th, 2014. Our first subject is the holdback of the Girl Who Played with Fire film, which, the girl with the dragon tattoo came out a while ago. I believe it was 2-3 years maybe. I thought it was very splendid, very great movie. It really took off, made about 200 million or so. And it seems that the Girl Who Played with Fire might not be coming out. There's been a lot of holdbacks because Daniel Craig wants more money. The studio isn't giving it to him. I would, because Daniel Craig is Daniel Craig. He's a great actor. He's probably one of the best actors around today. He's been around a while. He was James Bond, for freaking sake. Give him the money and film the movie and move on. This is just ridiculous. I don't know why this has been held back for so long. Rooney Mara is a very great actress. I did like her in that role. She's pretty good looking in that role, I'd say. It was a pretty messed up movie at points, but I enjoyed the books too, so they're great. Also, is the new Underworld movie will be a sequel to the originals. I've never seen the originals. That's kind of weird, I guess, because they're really big movies. They've been around a while, and they've been really successful, so I'm going to try and look into those and look at them. Also is Mark Ruffalo is trying to get a part in Star Wars 8. I don't know how he expects to do that. You can't just lobby for a part like that, but if he gets the part, okay. He's a great actor. He's the Hulk in the Avengers. He's also Now You See Me, the first, and he'll probably be in the second one too. It was great. He did a great job. He's a great actor. Surprisingly, I did not expect him to do very well as the Hulk because we didn't know much of who he was. I didn't really, anyway. And so it was a surprise to see him come in and be successful in that role. And it did very well overall. I think he did a fair job as the Hulk. He was a little bit more timid than, I believe it was, what was his name? Not Eric Bana. Eric Bana was just terrible. He was just terrible. The last Hulk in the last movie before, the Avengers, I can't remember what his name was. Edward Norton, that's it. Edward Norton. He did an incredible job, great job as the Hulk, so I thought they left it off in a good place, and I think Mark Ruffalo was a good continuation type of actor for that. Also released was the first actual teaser trailer for the Hunger Games. And I'm going to leave a link down in the description if you want to see that. I'll leave that down there. Make sure you view that. Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 looks incredible. Of course, as always, Katniss looks badass. She looks great. I think Jennifer Lawrence is going to bring a lot to the table for the Hunger Games, as always. She's always a great actress. She always puts on a great show. I think it's great that they've stuck with the cast throughout. It's unfortunate that Philip Seymour Hoffman passed away during the filming, so I don't know, or after the filming. I think they finished off already, so that's good, so we don't have to worry about that. At least I hope, because I don't want to see someone replace him. I think that's what's going to be one of the problems with the new Fast and Furious. It's going to be a little bit different and hard to get used to, big time. And so that's great. Also a lot of talk of maybe DC, Batman v Superman is not going to be very successful. I don't agree. There have been some questionable casting decisions. I understand that. Ben Affleck was a little questionable at first, but actually, after looking at his body of work, I think without a doubt, he's got this. He's worthy of the part, and I think he's the guy that they should have decided on. Unless they would have gotten Aaron Eckhart. I think he was more suited. Gal Gadot is a little bit questionable because we haven't really seen her body work, but we can't make a judgment either way, so we can't really say she's going to be a cause of bad. If this movie's going to be unsuccessful, I don't think it's going to be because of bad acting. It's going to be because of terrible writing and terrible directing, which is very unlikely because Zack Snyder's already directed Man of Steel. He directed 300. He directed many other movies. 300 was incredible, a masterpiece, really great history movie. So it's not going to be because it's going to be writing, I think, without a doubt. I think if the name of Christopher Nolan was still attached, we wouldn't be talking about this being unsuccessful at all. We would not be worried about that. But because of Zack Snyder's name being attached to it, I don't think we should either way. So don't worry about that. Also, for my next couple of videos, I might have a backdrop up, so look out for that. I'm going to try and develop one tomorrow. We'll see what happens. And that's about all I got for you. If you liked it, like it up, subscribe, and that's all I got.